Hi friends, it's Miss Buchanan. I hope you've been having a great week so far. This week I've personally gotten outside so much, which has been awesome, and I've been working on learning sign language. If that's something you're interested in learning, I'm going to link the video series I've been watching in the description below. My third grade friends at Grand Isle actually, just before we left, were working on a color sign language unit. So if you're in that class, see if you remember any of the signs. Some feedback I got from the last video I made was that the sound wasn't great, so I have this little fancy microphone here to try and make the sound better. We'll see how it goes. If you receive this video in an email link, I want you to know that the written instructions were also included there, as well as some just additional art activities that you might want to do. They're totally optional, but they're also totally fun. So if you try out those, feel free to send me what you do, but don't feel like you have to. It's optional, but still pretty fun. So if you were looking closely, you'll notice that I posted 2 videos. I want you to know that moving forward, I'm going to post a different video depending on the grade bands, just because the projects are different. With it being said, the information at the beginning and the end is all the same. It's going to be the exact same footage, nothing different. It's just the stuff in the middle where the projects are going to be a little different. And that's the only difference. So you'll notice that later on. Now it's on to find out who our winner of our trivia question from last week was. So the question was, one of Andy Warhol's most famous paintings was a can of what? And the answer was a can of Campbell's soup. My friend Maggie is the first friend who emailed me the correct answer. I got so many correct answers, which was awesome. But she was the first one to email me, so congratulations, Maggie. She was, in fact, so inspired by this trivia question that her artwork was, in fact, a can of Campbell's soup. So that was pretty awesome. Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out what next week's trivia question is. Or rather, this week's trivia question. That we'll see who the winner is next week. Alright, so on to this week's project. Okie dokie, my kindergarten, first, and second grade friends. This is our project for the week. We are going to be reviewing our primary colors. So, I'm about to ask you a couple questions, and I'm going to pause so that way you can answer them and get a little interaction in, if you will. So first off, what are the 3 primary colors? If you said red, yellow, and blue, you are correct. All right, second question. What is so special about the primary colors? If you said something along the lines of that they make up all the other colors, or you can't make these colors, you have to buy them at the store, then you are absolutely correct. All right. Now that we've gotten some review in, here's what I want you to do for your project. I want you to go around your house and find 3 objects, one of them each being one of the 3 primary colors. So let me show you what I found. I picked out a fork. Now my fork has a red handle. It's silver at the top, but because it has the red handle, that's mostly good. So as long as the object is mostly that color, that's what we're looking for. So this is for my red. Then for yellow, I picked out a banana. And for blue, it's a little big, so we'll see if we can fit it. I picked out this pillow. It's mostly blue. It has some white details, but again, that's totally fine. All right, now go find your 3 items. And once you do, what I want you to do is to draw them. If you have coloring materials, that's awesome, and you should draw them in their colors. So, for example, I'll be drawing my yellow banana with a yellow marker, and all my other colors, my other object colors in their colors. However, if you only have a pencil and paper, that's totally fine, and just maybe label them for me, okay? Inserting here a time lapse of me drawing my drawings. Or, if I can't be that fancy, it's just going to be a photo of what I ended up drawing. Enjoy either way. In closing, friends, I hope you have a really great week. Get outside if you can, run around, make some art outside, use some chalk perhaps. But just have a really great week. I hope it's art filled. And don't worry, I didn't forget about our trivia question, so here it is. The painting depicting melting clocks by Salvador Dali, pictured on the front of this card, is an example of abstract, Cubism, or Surrealism. I'm upping the difficulty because lots of friends got the question last week. I'm going to insert a better picture of the painting they're talking about in just a second. If you know the answer, please email me, and once again, the first friend who emails me the correct answer will be featured in next week's video. Until then, friends, happy art making, and I hope to see you again so soon. Bye!